Review It time, a time where we give our personal opinions on pop culture and much more.
Today we're reviewing Space Jam: A New Legacy. Now, according to IMDb, Space Jam: A New Legacy is about a rogue artificial intelligence kidnapping LeBron James's son, who then has to work with Bugs Bunny to win a basketball game. Okay, where to even begin? So we've talked about Space Jam on the show before and how much we love the Michael Jordan version. That's certainly the one I grew up with, loved it. It was funny to me that this was coming out with LeBron, who is so often compared to MJ and who is the superior basketball player. So that just seemed so funny that he would be in the sequel, of course. I'm going to say overall it's hard to compare to the original because when I watched the original, I was a kid.
Yeah.
So it was magical to me.
It was 25 years ago.
Yeah. And so there's no way this one stood a chance, unfortunately. And I also feel the same way about Michael Jordan versus LeBron. I liked it. I didn't love it. I felt like it was missing some of the whimsy from the first one. It didn't have the song in it, the infamous Space Jam song.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Like, Amber, what do you think?
I'm with you. I liked it. I didn't love it. It was when I was watching it, I thought, this is something that I would like to watch with my niece and nephew, because quite often a lot of things they want to watch, I don't really care to see. I'd be okay to watch it with them, but if it was on my own, I don't know if I would necessarily choose it. I like you, I saw Space Jam, the original, 25 years ago, or when it came out, and so I kind of was a little bored in the very beginning, and I started surfing on social media and stuff, and looking back at the old Space Jam at the soundtrack, because that's kind of what was timeless. The I Believe I Can Fly and all that stuff. So I liked it. I didn't love it.
Yeah. Complicated feelings about it.
Yeah, I'll be full disclosure, ladies. I learned last night that I have the wrong HBO Max account to be able to view this. You have to have the ad-free version. When you have the ad-free version, you can watch the newly released.
The premium.
I didn't realize that I had that.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're fancy, Amber.
I guess
Wheeler.
I'm fancy. I didn't
You
know
got the
that.
nice stuff.
Yeah.
But I will say, I am a little hesitant. Our culture these days loves the throwback movies, and it doesn't always go well. Michael Jordan was a celebrity beyond celebrity when this came out, and Space Jam, the original, was about Michael Jordan. It was about his life and really what was going on, and they influenced it with this Warner Brothers thing. So LeBron, LeBron's amazing. He's a cultural figure, but I don't know, maybe they could have made a different basketball movie for LeBron.
I did also have someone mention they're not actually in space in this movie.
Oh.
Yeah, there is no space, which is kind of funny.
They're in a different place.
They're in a different place, but it's technically they're not in space.
Different
in
place
space.
Jam.
Yeah.
Just doesn't roll
Different
off.
place jam.
Yeah, was it computer jam or whatever you want to call it?
Yeah, pretty much computer jam.
You'll get that when you do watch it, Michael.
I still appreciated it, and the Looney Tunes are always a hit with me and my family. Yeah,
it was kind of nice to see the older characters, the Bugs Bunny and things that I don't get to see.
Well, what are you ladies voting for stars?
I'm going to give
it
to 5. 5 out of 7 for me.
I gave it a 3.
3.
I was kind of rough on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel a little bad.
Yeah. And
I'll vote when I get a chance to upgrade my HBO Max account.
HBO, the ad version is getting a 0 right now because you can't watch it. Control Room only gave it a 1, so not very popular with them. Okay, well there you go. This has been Review It. Tomorrow is Brew Day, so we'll be talking about tasty craft brews with Ted from Buffalo Commons. Looking forward to that. But coming up, if you're that person